the live version. Can you hear the live version goes into like a big jam right there? Huh?
Freebird.
I can really hear that like 15-minute fucking guitar solo wailing right there at the end.
Harmony guitars, Skinner.
I can see that too.
Get the support act to come out and play with us and stuff. Get like 5 guitar players like the Outlaws.
Why don't we just get some people outside of the audience like you two did? Hey, can you play guitar? Hey, can you play guitar? Hey, can you play? Oh, you
just sounds so good because you don't say that often.
I really liked what you played in the solo there. I thought it was actually everything you played on the tape.
Played the solo.
Thanks, bro.
He plays the solo.
Fucking heck.
So just kind of, what do you go for?
You sure it's the fact that this is our last drum track? You're
You sad, Lars?
I'm a little sad, yeah. I'm having a really good time. And I know everybody else is. I know I speak for everybody else. You can tell the vibe.
The vibe is quite serious. Yeah. Big song on the record, just for the vibe.
John Smith, he was.
This is what we work. Come on in. Great. James,
You don't know how much it means to me, man.
He came down to the studio with his family. He'd been diagnosed with cancer, and he'd been going through already, chemotherapy treatments and all that kind of stuff. But he was a huge Metallica fan, and I think it was through the Make-A-Wish Foundation that his wish was to come and hang out with Metallica.
I play more of your guys' music than anything else. If I can't play it all, I can at least play a piece of it usually. I try. I don't. It's kind of hard, some of the stuff you guys do.
We can't even play it ourselves.
It's crazy. Man, I can.
I remember playing the song with him and looking over at him. He had his guitar and he was playing, and God, that kid was in 7th heaven. I mean, it was great.
I'd like to think that we helped in a small way to give him a little bit something more to fight for, And so that was a good day, good feeling that day.
We wanted to concentrate a little more on the vocals.
Hey, is this on?
Never really took the time to do that with any of the vocal stuff.
Let's double that up. It's pretty good, but it just needs a little more soul or character. A little more Hetfield in there.
Never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I dub the unforgiven.
Vocal-wise, we tried a couple different things that I hadn't done before. I would do basically what Lars was doing with the drums. It was a master track. If, a word was wrong or out of key, we'd punch in that word or whatever, which was a lot easier.
So let's get it.
Known, never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I dub the unforgiven.
One more time. Just gotta get the unforgiven again. There we go.
Never free, never me. So I dub the unforgiven.
That's a fucking great picture. You are the coolest, Lon.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. It's Lars Ulrich's favorite magazine because it has large-breasted women.
He also likes the Best of Busty, which comes out annually.
You didn't bring any magazines for James.
Yeah, I did. Oh, no, Torso, Honcho, Inches.
Here,
Me and Bob Rock used to read this while they were making
Here are John
Slippery
Bon
When
Jovi's
Wet.
magazines. He left them here when he was here last time.
These are Jason's magazines. Uncut and Play Guy. In fact, this Jason
See,
has
look,
a cousin.
there's an ad for the studio in here. There's an ad for the studio in Uncut.
Do you want to watch this Madonna pornographic video?
Yeah.
No. Mom, why do you bring all this stuff by?
Go to the road, man. Come
Let me go from the top. Let's do this first verse.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. To include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within. Keep you free from sin. Till the Sandman will come.
Say your prayers, little one. Just try it like that. Say your
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son.
We're having fun here, okay? This is fun, James. Regular voice. Yeah. Yeah.
Keeping one eye open.
Same delivery.
Sleep with one eye open.
Cool, let's do it.
On this track?
This track.
I'll tuck you in, one within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman will come.
That's heavy.
God, I can't believe that. Oh my, she's actually doing that?
Oh, dude, that's the FBI one.
Oh.
That's just the FBI warning. Look at that. Fuck, that's as close
No
to
wonder they-
Madonna Bush you'll ever see on television.
This is Madonna's new image. It's great. Gotta love it.
Madonna erotica.
Madonna always takes chances. It's so good. Look at this.
The Tent of Doom. For guitars, to kind of keep the close crunch, you know, the tightness, we had to build this kind of a tent thing, which is basically some foam walls and some U-Haul blankets and, you know, all that.
Now that I like. He does get that Hetfield God sound.
Hey!
Okay.
Bob Rock. We worked really good in thickening up all our sounds, and, especially guitar-wise. You know, it needs a little more down here, or you know, a little mid-crunch. You know, he's exactly kind of what I was looking for.
I think his stepbrother played drums, and they would have a little band out in the garage, and I think he got inspired by that. Everybody starts out in the garage, and either it fades away or it becomes something good. We originally started him on the piano when he was little, and his sister and him both took, and he ended up with a guitar. A good friend of his played guitar and taught him how, and I think he did a nice job. I was just listening in there what you were cutting, and he's really improved in guitar playing. And instead of the power chords, I think he's getting into a little instrumental and good guitar. I like that.
Bob and James are there doing James's shit, and then they have this closet down the hallway. Now I'm sitting here listening to all the takes off the floor and trying to make some basic notes and trying to, just get an idea of where the best performance is and where the best shit is from the takes.
I have asked Secretary of State Baker to request that the United Nations Security Council meet to formulate the necessary arrangements for this war to be ended. This suspension of offensive combat operations.
The other part of the process of getting the drums together is the drum editing part of it. You sit down and you got, 20, 30 takes of songs. Go film him or something. Go see that what he's doing now? He's putting pieces together. Isn't that exciting? Basically, Randy Razorblade, a brilliant engineer. He would then basically sit and cut the tape together. That way you find the bits that have the most spunk and the most vibe and the most attitude to it. We have about 250 fills for this song.
If you know anybody that needs a couple fills.
Yeah, if you know anybody, we have drum fills for sale.
We could have used some of these fills about 4 months back.
On him with his crowd.
That's Jason.
Yeah, we gang up on Bob Rock.
What do you got? Paul, he had a name check. You were just one of the Piolas, and
That was
him?
that was the final thing. Yeah, they thought since we were so, we didn't get anywhere, basically. So they thought, well, let's make this guy the front man, and I'm sure all the chicks will go fucking gaga after they see him. Consequently, it didn't work either.
Bob used to be a woman.
Look at tough guy.
Nice hair color.
Did your makeup?
Bob Rock looked like 10 years ago. Notice only one chin. Woo. It looks like. How come?
Clip out a great.
How come this guy's on the side by himself? Was he like the leader or the?
Yeah, he's the leader.
He told you what to do? That girly looking guy?
That's bad though.
No fucking way.
You look like my mom.
Good thing there's no record player here, or else it'd get really ugly.
I think you can put him down now and kind of like move on to something else.
Check us out, man. We're mobile. Again, everybody talks about us selling out and thinking that we're done here and we can't write music anymore and that. They're gonna find out they can't predict what we do.
Hey man, sing a song.
Huh?